you don't read, that's because you haven't found the right book. So says J.K. Rowling, author of the Harry Potter series, and I am inclined to agree with her. Hello everyone, welcome to The Bookworm, a new and exciting quiz game show brought to you by Godsman International Concept and 2W Works Limited. The Bookworm is powered by Feather App and Dardams Limited. This is The Bookworm. My name is Kunle Dada, your host and your quiz master. On The Bookworm, you get a chance to win cash prizes by answering questions drawn from books that can be found on the Bookworm reading list. Now, let's take a look at the titles on this reading list. Books in all, and we have a bookworm in the studio ready to take them all on. Our bookworm in the studio is none other than Esther Okoloeze. You're welcome on the show, Esther.
Thank you.
Great. You've seen the reading list?
Sure.
Have you read all the books?
Almost all.
Almost all. Wow, so there's like 90% ready for this. Okay, let's see where that 90% will take you. Right, here's how this works. There are 10 questions in all, and every question you answer correctly will earn you some money. Okay? Now, question 1 is what? 10,000 naira. And every other question you answer correctly subsequently will double whatever money you have in hand. Yes, so question 2 answered correctly will give you 20,000 naira. Question 3 will make that 40,000. And question 4 answered correctly will make that 80,000 naira. So it goes on and on like that. If you're able to answer all the 10 questions, wow, that would make you a true bookworm, and you will be going home with over 5 million naira.
That's a lot.
Look at the smile on your face. Fantastic. Okay, so you're ready. However, there's a catch to this. Correct answers double the money you have in hand, but an incorrect answer will take you back to ground zero. It will take all your winnings away. So you cannot afford to give an incorrect answer. Okay? Now there's a lifeline. This lifeline is unusual. What it does is it switches you to a safe mode of the quiz game. In the safe mode of the quiz game, whatever you earn, you keep. Even when you give an incorrect answer to a subsequent question. Alright? But in the safe mode, every question is worth 10,000 naira. You don't get to double your earnings as you move on. 10,000 for every question you answer. And if you're switching from the regular mode to the safe mode, whatever you earned from the regular mode, you can only take 10% of that into the safe mode. So these are your choices. All right? I think we're ready to begin. Is that a safe assumption?
Yes.
Okay. Now, question 1. Question 1 in the Bookworm Challenge is from Alice's Adventures in the Wonderland. Which character seems to have a fondness for treacle? Option A, the dodo. Option B, the lorry. C, the dormouse. And D, the cook. Which of these answer options is the correct answer?
I go with C, the dormouse.
C, the dormouse. Your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. This is a good way to start because your first answer here is correct. The dormouse is the right answer to the question. Congratulations, you've earned 10,000 naira.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Question 2 is from the book titled The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. What does Becky do to Mr. Dobbins' book? A. Opens it. B. Steals it. C. Drops it. D. Rips it.
D. Rips it.
D. Rips it. With the correct answer. Okay, fantastic. You have 20,000 naira in hand.
That's
Great. Okay, all right. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 3. There's always something left to love. This quote is from one of these books. A. Beloved by Toni Morrison. B. On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. C. 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. And D. Catch 22 by Joseph Heller.
I won't see.
You're going with C.
100 Years of Solitude.
C. 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sure.
All right. We'll take a commercial break now. When we come back, we will find out if Esther is right or wrong. Welcome back to the Bookworm. All right. So, Esther has given me an answer for question 3. And I have to ask, Esther, you need to really think about this, because your answer, option C, says 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. The quote is, there's always something left to love. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Because I'm looking at question A, Beloved by Toni Morrison. Love and love. You know, love and quote. No, you're very sure it's 100 Years of Solitude. Okay, we'll check. Right, you're absolutely correct. Okay, so Esther has doubled the 20,000 naira in hand to 40,000 naira. Wow. All right, let's move on to question 4 and see if you can double that yet again. Question 4 is from Things Fall Apart, a classic written by Chinua Achebe, who had Obierika found among the missionaries. Option A, Chielo. Option B, Moye. C, Ikemefuna. And D, Eziodu.
It's definitely B. Uri.
Definitely B, Moye. Wow, you're so sure of that.
Very sure.
In fact, there's nothing I can say about that.
Very sure.
Okay, let's check. Correct, once again. Wow. So you now have 80,000 naira. Esther is looking like she might just coast all the way through to the end of this. Let's move on to question 5 and see how far she can go. Animal Farm is the next book we have here. And the question is, which Russian leader does Napoleon most resemble? A, Khrushchev. B, Tsar Nicholas. C, Trotsky. And D, Stalin. Which of these options is the correct answer? Have you read the book Animal Farm? Or you're just trying to guess?
I've heard it about it.
You've heard a lot about it, so that means you haven't read it. This is going to be a tricky one for you to answer.
I think I'll go with D.
D. Oh, Stalin.
The other names don't. They don't ring a bell. The other names don't ring a bell. That does.
Tsar Nicholas is an old Russian emperor, I think. And Trotsky, Khrushchev. But your answer is D.
Stalin D.
Stalin. Right. Final answer.
Yes.
Final answer D. And you're absolutely correct. It's sterling. Wow. Okay. 80,000 just became 160,000 naira. You're doing very well, Esther Okoloeze. Doing very, very well. All right. So we move on to the next question. Question number 6. Question 6 is from a motivational book. A book about finances, improving your finances. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It looks like you've read this one very well. All right, let's see how well you read it. Question goes thus. According to the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, when should you pay yourself? A, after taxes. B, first, paying yourself first. C, before taxes. And D, paying yourself last.
B.
B, first. I'm not even going to argue with you. You seem very confident about this. B, let's check. And B is the correct answer. Wow. Question 6, you pay yourself first, according to Rich Dad Poor Dad's author. Fantastic. 160,000 naira just doubled to 320,000 naira for Esther Okoloeze. 320,000 naira. An impressive win so far. How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling good.
Okay. So let's even say you're able to take this money away. What are your plans for that?
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do
Yes.
is to take part of that money to register my writing company.
Oh, okay.
And of course, I'm going to use the rest to process my master's application.
That's good. That's very good. So, fingers crossed. Let's hope you win. We are on to question 7. And question number 7 is such a pivotal question because once you answer this question, whether your answer is correct or not, you can no longer access your lifeline. Remember the lifeline I told you about earlier on? That allows you to switch to a safer mode of the quiz game. And in that mode, you get to keep everything that you earn there. In this mode, if you miss this question, you lose everything. Okay? All right. So, but if you win and you keep winning, the monies that you earn will be transferred to you via Feather app. It's one of our sponsors. What they do is financial transactions via mobile app. And they're very good at it. All right. Here is question number 7. The book, My Command, was originally written by who and published when? Option A, Olusegun Obasanjo in the year 2014. B, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, 2018. C, Ibrahim Babangida, 1992. And D, Olusegun Obasanjo, 1980. My Command. Do you know about the book? So you haven't read it.
I knew Olusegun Obasanjo taught a book.
Yes.
My watch.
My watch, yes.
So I don't know if he's also the author of this one.
Hmm?
Good luck, Ebele. This is not. I don't think this is the title of this book.
He has written a book, and this isn't the title.
So I don't think so.
So strike Obasanjo, strike Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Ibrahim Babangida, 1992.
If I should lose this,
Yes,
I'll lose everything I've earned.
everything is gone.
But if I go into safe mode,
If you're going to safe mode, you get to take 10% of what you've earned so far into safe mode. And then every subsequent question in safe mode will earn you 10,000 naira. Every correct answer going forward.
so 10% of what I've earned.
So far is all you can take into the safe mode.
So the rest I'll have to repeat them.
Yes.
I
But if
lose
you want to keep
this,
everything, you have to stay in this mode. It's a tough one, right?
Yes. Good. 10%.
10%. That's like a bird in hand. It's so small.
Okay.
But if you lose everything, it won't look so small afterwards. You don't look very sure.
Let's take the risk.
You want to risk it? Wow. Okay. All right. So, who are you banking on here from the answers? Is it Olusegun Obasanjo? Is it Ibrahim Babangida? Or Goodluck Ebele Jonathan?
I'll go with A.
A. Olusegun Obasanjo 2014. Is that the right answer? When we come back, we'll find out. Welcome back. Before we went on that break, Esther Okoloeze gave us her answer for question number 7. And this answer, if correct, will double the amount she has in hand already from 320,000 naira to 640,000. That would be quite a sum to win, right? Yes. All right. So your answer is Olusegun Obasanjo 2014. That's option A. Is that your final answer? Okay. Let's check if that's correct. The author of the book My Command is Olusegun Obasanjo, but the year of publication is 1980 and 2014. I'm sorry, Esther.
It's okay.
The money is gone. 320,000.
That was not good. It was 32,000 that was going. That's why I've entered the safe
Ah.
mode.
You would have at least taken 32,000 naira into the safe mode. Look on the bright side. You have 3 more questions to go on this regular mode. If you get the next question right, question 8, you win 10,000 naira. If you get question 9 right, you win 20,000 naira. And question 10 will give you, that is, if answered correctly, will give you 40,000 naira, which is still more than the 32,000 you would have taken into the safe mode. So shall we try the next 3 questions and see how much you can win and take home? Question number 8. Question number 8 is from Romeo and Juliet. Have you read the book? Okay, all right. Question 8 says, and I quote, "Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat." Who made this statement in the play Romeo and Juliet? Option A, Mercutio. B, Juliet. C, Aeschylus. And D, Romeo. One of these is the correct answer. You don't look very sure.
I'm not so sure.
But you have a suspect.
Of course I do.
So,
I
which
would
of
like
these?
to think it's Romeo.
Okay. Why? Probably saying it to Juliet?
Yes.
Okay. So is that your answer? Romeo as option D.
I have nothing to lose, right?
Nothing to lose right now.
And if I fail this one,
If you fail this one, you'll carry on with the
rest of
rest of the questions. You just won't earn anything.
So I go with D, Romeo.
D, Romeo. Okay. Let us check. Romeo is incorrect. The statement was made by Mercutio. That's the first option. All right. Let's move on to question 9 and see if you still get to win something before this round is over. The next question is from the book titled The Book Thief. It's actually one of my favorite books. Question 9 says, for her school assignment, to whom does Liza write a letter? For her school assignment, to whom does Lysel write a letter? Option A, Hitler. B, Hans. Option C, her father. And option D, her uncle.
I got B.
Option B. And what is that?
Hands.
Hans. Option B is Hans. Okay, well, if you had said Hitler, which is option A, you would have been wrong. Option D, her uncle, would have been wrong as well. And if you had said her father, option C, you would have been absolutely wrong. Option B is the correct answer. Hans, well done. So you've won 10,000 naira. Doesn't sound like much, but it's something, right? Okay. Now, you have your 10th and final question. And if you get it right, you get to double the 10,000 naira you have in hand. Now, but here's the deal. If you do not answer the question correctly, you will lose that 10,000 naira. So this is very, very important. Question 10. In the popular play Death and the King's Horseman, written by Wale Soyinka, what is the name of Eleshionba's son? A. Amusa. B. Oreyo. C. Olunde. And option D. Badegeshi. Why are you smiling?
I read Death and the King's Horseman.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know his son who came back from his trip abroad and was quite disappointed in his father. What is his name?
C. Olunde.
C. Olunde. All right. Well, Amusa is wrong and Oreyo is wrong. It is between C. Olunde and option D. Badegeshi. Badegeshi is a very prominent Yoruba name. But it's not the one. Yes, I agree with you. It could have been the answer, but it's not the answer. You are absolutely correct. Olunde is the correct answer for this question. And you have doubled the 10,000 naira you have in hand to 20,000 naira. Oh, should I take the 20,000 naira away?
No.
Okay, so you are happy.
At least it's taken from my transfer back.
Oh, fantastic. And we'll do something. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And we have come to the end of today's edition of the Bookworm. Esther Okoloeze has won for herself the sum of 20,000 naira, which I will now transfer to her via Feather app. Right? Okay, and there, it's done.
Thank you.
It's as easy as that with Feather app. Now, in addition to your 20,000 naira prize, you also get an iPad 4 from Dardams Limited, also one of our sponsors, which you can pick up from their headquarters at Ikeja Computer Village. All right. On this iPad, they've also loaded books, a whole lot of books donated by the Association of Nigerian Authors for your reading pleasure. Thank you so much, Esther, for joining us on this show. All right, folks, until next time when we'll have another contender in the house vying to win the Bookworm title and plenty of cash, it's bye for now.